Welcome back to BBQ'd Barbecue. Today we're making barbecue potato skins.
Potato skins on the barbecue?
Yeah!
Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Let's get cooking.
Yeah, let's get cooking.
Alright, so here are potatoes. You can see these are some monster russets. I mean, normally I make potato skins as a side dish, but given the size of these things, it's going to be basically a whole meal. The way we load them up with our cheese and bacon. So I'm about ready to put these on the barbecue on our Weber. But what I'm going to do first is just brush the outsides with some olive oil. It's going to help get that skin crispy. That's what you want with a good potato skin, that exterior to be crispy. If I was making baked potatoes on the barbecue, I'd put some oil, some salt, but we're going to have so much flavor from all that bacon and cheese, so we don't really need the salt. I'll just save that for a different cook. But I'll go ahead and finish oiling up these potatoes and then throw them on the Weber. So we got our Weber baskets full of our Kingsford Original. We're going to go ahead and put these potatoes right on and do basically like an indirect bake. And I'm going to check on these probably at the hour mark. I mean, there's some huge potatoes. And this Weber will probably get around 375, 400 degrees or so. So that'll be a good temp. We'll just let these go and then we'll check on them in about an hour or so. Let this one stay here. I don't want them right over the coals. I don't want them to cook at all, like a direct cook. So this is basically just like a baked potato. And then we'll take them off and I'll show you how I set up my potato skins. So we're at about 50 minutes in. What I'm going to do is just rotate these potatoes around. They're almost done. But I'm just turn them over, rotate the front to the back. That way they can all cook kind of evenly. Fire's still looking good. Got plenty of coals. When we put these back on later, I'll add some more coals or even do a whole new chimney just so we have some really hot, nice hot temperature for cooking the actual potato skins. So we'll just let this go. I'll check it maybe another 30 minutes. Again, these are some monster potatoes, so if they take a little bit longer than normal, no problem. But right now, they're looking good. Alright, so our potatoes have been going an hour and a half. So 90 minutes in, and they are ready to go. They're soft. The skin's a little bit, it's crispier than it would have been had we not put the oil. What I'm going to do, take these off, cut them in half, let them cool, and I'll show you how I prep them. Now our baskets are, they still have about a third life in them for the charcoal we used. I'm probably going to top these off, so that way when we put our skins on, we got a really hot Weber. That's what I want. Hot Weber, really crisp that skin for those good potato skins. Melt the cheese, and I'll show you how you prep in a minute. So I just dumped some fresh charcoal right on top of the lit coals. I'm going to close it up, let these, gray over and get ready. By the time I come back, these will be perfect. And, again, we're back to that 375, 400 degrees is what we're looking for. All right, be right back. All right, so I'm going to show you how I slice these potatoes open so we can make them into our skins. So you can kind of see how you can cut them one of two ways. So what I'll do is I'll flatten it out this way, then turn it over, slice it right down the middle this way, and this will give us the best shape for our potato skins, just like that. And what I'll do, I'm going to scoop out just a little bit of this flesh. We don't want it to be too potatoey, but again, these aren't going to be your traditional small potato skins. These are big, meaty, huge meal potato skins. So I'll cut these all in half, let them cool before I scoop out any of the potato, because they're still piping hot and they tend to fall apart a little bit. Better let them cool just for 30 minutes or so. Once I got them all cut in half, scooped out, I'll show you what the next step is. Alright, so we got our potatoes ready. I'll show you what they look like. Basically just kind of See if there's a little bit of a shadow there. But I just took a little bit out, some more than others, just depending on if you want a lot of cheese, a lot of bacon. So what I'm going to do now, put a little foil down. I'm going to show you how we set these potato skins really over the top. So in here, I have 2 pounds worth of bacon grease. So I cooked 2 pounds of bacon for these, and I saved the grease. Just going to lay this over, keep it melted. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to, look at that, we're going to dip these in the bacon grease. Submerge them, completely get them just coated in that bacon grease. Put them back down here and almost like double bake them. So we're going to let them go another 10 to 15 minutes. Really try to crisp up some of that skin and get extra tasty potato skins. Now this is not your most health conscious way to eat a potato skin. You know, if you're gearing up for swimsuit season, I wouldn't recommend any more than 4 of these for dinner. But it is National Barbecue Day, so I figure let's do something really tasty. Now the ones my kids are going to eat, I'm not going to soak them like this. These are going to be for me and my wife. Probably just me anyway. But we got this grill, our Weber, still smoking hot. We got those new coals on there. Just giving these a little dunk. Really get that bacon flavor. And if you didn't want to do it all like that, you could do a slight variation. Just put your skins down and drizzle just a little bit of you know, the bacon grease over just the top. I do this all the time. It really imparts a lot of flavor, helps to crisp up some of the skin on those potatoes. So what I'll do, I'm going to put one more on. I'm going to let these go, and we're going to have to cook this in a couple batches because these potatoes are so big. That's fine. Spending time outside barbecuing's a good way to spend the day. Alright, so we're going to let these go. Maybe 10-15 minutes. So exactly, I got, what, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8. Alright, so we'll let these go. See if we can really crisp them up, and we'll be back. Alright, so here are potato skins. They've been on about 10 minutes. You can go a little bit longer if you want. But you can already see that they're starting to really crisp up. I mean, that bacon fat is almost like a deep fry. So I'm going to pull these off, and I'll show you how they load them. I'm going to have my boys load them up with the cheese and bacon, throw them back on the barbecue, and then we'll have our taste test. Alright, so here are our potato skins and our fixins. So we're going to do cheese and bacon. So go ahead and load them up, boys. So we'll cheese up those boats.
Boats?
Make sure you spread it around, not all in one.
You put big boats?
That's enough on that one, buddies.
Too much cheese.
So yeah, these are going to be super loaded. I mean, basically this is a meal, not just a side.
I thought this
Show you
was
how
a
they're
meal
looking.
side.
Tons of bacon, tons of cheese. Look at all that bacon grease. I mean, these are
This
a
is
holiday
better than
treat.
ever.
National Barbecue Day. This is one of my top 5 favorite foods. I just love potato skins. Got my boys eating potato skins, and they're delicious. Alright, we're going to finish these up, get them on the barbecue. Alright, so the dude's got these loaded up. I mean, they're mounds of cheese, mounds of bacon. Should we put them on the barbecue, boys?
Yeah.
Alright, let's put these on the barbecue. It's only going to take 5 minutes to get that cheese melted, and then we'll have a taste test. Alright, so we just put our potato skins down. Now, I really want to keep it on that foil because you don't want that cheese falling through the grates and, you know, messing up the barbecue. So that's what that foil's for. Let it cook for 5 minutes and we'll take them off. Alright, moment of truth. Let's take a look at these bad boys. Oh, that's perfect. Cheese is melted. Bacon's even crispier than it was before. See if I can zoom in. The skin is crispy from that bacon fry that we did. So we double cook these. One's just baking them with a little bit of olive oil on the outside. Cut them in half. Scooped out a little bit of that potato. Dunked them in pure bacon grease. Cooked them for another 10-15 minutes until they started to crisp up. Loaded them with cheese and bacon. Now it's time to take these off. These are some good looking potato skins. 40's barbecue does it right. Alright boys, you ready for a taste test?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to pull these off.
Yummy.
Let's have a taste. Alright buddies, we're going to try our potato skin. Go ahead and take a bite.
Good.
You like it? Alright. So let's take a look at these again. So here's our potato skins. Melted cheese, bacon. Look at all that goodness.
Good.
Take another bite. Excellent. If you like this video, guys, please subscribe, like, or leave a comment. Hit the like button. Today's National Barbecue Day.
Happy Barbecue Day. Happy National Barbecue Day.
That's right. Happy National Barbecue Day. JD here with 4 Dudes Barbecue. Hope you get out, cook some of these ultimate potato skins on the Weber Kettle. Feel free to subscribe, guys. Talk to you later.